And next up on Jason's video game source, we got Gothic Remake. Got some impressions, some thoughts about after playing past 3 or 4 days of Gothic Remake on a PlayStation 5 Pro. This is developed by Alchemia Interactive and published by THQ Nordic. Came out June 5th, 2026. Now, originally this game came out in 2001. And this is a game that I've seen over the internet over the decades that PC gamers coined as one of the goats. One of the GOAT games back in 2001. I was at UWM, attending UWM, and playing games like Devil May Cry 1 basically on the PlayStation 2. Hey, the PlayStation 2 had an amazing catalog in 2001, 2002. Anyways, so, this is my first time actually playing Gothic because I was not a PC gamer back. I didn't play the PC games back in the early 2000s. And yeah, this is an old school PC game. I've been gaming 40 years off and on, so I could tell you when a game's old school. This is old school, but it's wrapped in like a new skin. It's a remake of a 2001 game. Now, uh, this is one of the most fucking perplexing games I played in a while because technically it's dog shit. There's bugs, there's glitches. I mean, I can't even open a fucking map without the game freezing. I have to start the whole game over on the PlayStation. So there's a lot of technical issues with this. There were some updates and they added like some graphical modes and stuff. And I understand the remake does have some quality of life modes. And I'll get into quickly about you can actually tame mounts in this game, which you couldn't do in the original. I tamed a creature called a scavenger. These creatures with these skull faces are pretty damn generic looking at this point. Little dinosaurs with skull faces. And you could tame them. There, there's a mission where you got to collect ingredients and stuff, and you could tame a mount. So there's that. So the traversal in the land is I guess would be better. Like I said, I can't compare this to the original. I did not play the original. I just played the one that just released. Right. Um, it's perplexing. This game, Gothic Remake, is perplexing. I mean, it is one of the best games I've played this year. Uh, but yet it's technically like dog shit, basically. I have not played a game that had these many bugs, glitches, and crashes, but yet I'm loving it. Like I could see this game getting a 6.5 or getting a 10. As weird as that sound, I can see it. It has that charm. Now I played a couple Eurojank style games over the years recently, like sort of recent, like Risen, Titan Lords. These are the games that are like in the vein of these type of style of Eurojank RPGs, which have a lot of charm. Some aren't that good, some are amazing. I also played the two Elix games, and a couple other like recent type of Euro RPGs. So, Gothic is amazing in that it has such a charm about his world and stuff. It's a dark fantasy world. The hero is literally named Hero, and he's like a smartass. He doesn't at first he's dropped into this dome and he doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's dropped in, but he can't get out. He has to deliver a letter to the mages. There's three camps. There's an old camp, a new camp, and a swamp camp. I just joined. I'm in chapter 2 now. I joined the old camp, which seemed like the default camp to join first, which has fire mages. Each camp has a culture. They have a pecking order of military. They have mages. They have guilds within each camp. They each got terminologies. They each, they really have a culture. Like the swamp camp, to get high off of swamp weed. The old camp, which is the one I'm part of, they're kind of like structured in that you pay some like mercenaries and these warriors called shadows, and that the king of the land. I forgot the name of the continent, whatever this takes place on, but you're inside a magical dome trapped. Okay, and there's a king called King Gomez. I just met him, Gomez. I just met him, and I am part of the shadow faction of those old camp, right? So yeah, I explored all the camps pretty much and did a lot of quests. There's a well over 100 NPCs with dialogue trees and missions to give you and stuff. This is old school, and as you can see, there really isn't much HUD. There's no map. There are maps. You got just like everything in Gothic. You have got to find an NPC trainer, an NPC to unlock gameplay mechanics. You're very weak in the beginning of Gothic. You have nothing. You're stupid. You're weak. You can't fight. And the whole thing about it is that it doesn't hold your hand. This is a game that came out in 2001, and I'm assuming here, but I'm thinking it stays true to that because I play modern RPGs. This is not modern RPGs where all you got to do is walk around and kill shit, and you could unlock different. You could become a battle mage. Not in this. You got to find the NPC. You got to find a trainer. You got to have certain criteria points laid out for like ore and there's something called LP that you need to actually get trained in, and then you can upgrade your dexterity, strength. You could buy maps. Everything takes ore, right? You could buy maps, but like I said, you got to find the trainers and you got to find the merchants and everything. Nothing's like there's no mini map. You got to like find everything and earn everything yourself. So easy tip is that in the beginning of the game, you want to like lure enemies into a group of NPC guards or whatever. And they'll kill all the enemies, and you can like grab XP and grab loot and stuff. It's a loot system. It's a upgrading system. But to even become a blacksmith and use the blacksmith wheel, you gotta like you know earn it. Nothing comes easy in Gothic. Everything is earned. Um, you can any enemy can one shot you. I don't even care if you're playing on the easy mode or difficult mode. Like any enemy can one shot you. You could just be walking around and stuff, and leveling up. You earn level when you level up. You earn it. It's an old school RPG. I'll just keep saying that. This is definitely the old school RPG wrapped in 2026 skin. Uh, Lock picking. Yeah, I guess they changed the lock picking. I made two videos on lock picking, and yeah, lock picking is a bitch in this game. I don't even want to describe it, but it's a bitch. Uh, the game has a lot of charm. Like I said, a lot of dialogue trees. There's no hand holding. The original game was created, developed by Piranha Bytes back in the day. And I have played a few of their games in the past, but like more recent games. But yeah, Gothic is very dark fantasy. I swear, like I just want to turn on Danzig and listen to Mother while you play this shit. It's very dark. You think of Berserk, you think of Dark Souls. It has that charm in the world. Like but it's interesting because, like I said, there's humor. Like when I first came to the old camp, there was this character called Mud. Didn't do shit but walk by this guy. All of a sudden, Mud's following you around. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? What are we? He does this every like minute, not even a minute. He'll keep stopping what you're doing. You could be talking to a merchant. All of a sudden, Mud will just keep following you around and asking you questions, and he's getting your fucking nerves. And all of a sudden, at least I did. I would think I took a couple swings at Mud, and eventually he stops following you around and stuff. But that's Gothic in a nutshell. It's like funny and cruel at the same time. It's very dark. The writing is decent. The NPCs are decent. The combat is just janky as fuck. I can never say honestly this combat is good. It's not. It's janky as fuck. But everything, I don't know how it comes together, but it does in a weird fucking way. I mean, even the the crashes and the bugs, they bug the hell out of me, but I'm still addicted. I want to keep playing. I want to finish this shit. It's like the story as you go on with the various camps and factions. I'm just in a quarter of chapter two, and it's interesting. I want to keep playing. I want to keep leveling up. I know the loop now. The loop was not easy to get used to at first, um, because you got to memorize the whole damn map. Basically, if you don't buy a map, you got to memorize north, south, east, west. You don't have a compass. So yeah, this is very old school. Atmosphere's thick. Some good humor. Some good writing. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's just a perplexing game, like I said, because technically it has a lot of issues. It really does. But, I cannot honestly say to the old PC gamers that played this game in 2001 that it's a bad game. I can't say it. I think it's a great game. It just has technical issues, you know. So yeah, I'm playing as a battle mage at this point. I unlocked Firebolt. Um, like I said, each camp has a different like mage faction. One's water, another I forgot what the other one was, but it's fire, water, and there's another one. And each camp has their idea on how to bring down the barrier. Because basically, you're put in there like as a criminal. Basically, it's like a big conclave and shit, and everybody's trying to find their way out and everything. And you're like the clueless hero who's just throwing in and through circumstance and everything. And I'm think he's gonna find a way out. Don't spoiler the story for me, but I think he's part of the story, and he's going to be a catalyst in how he's probably gonna free it or knock down the barrier. That's what I'm guessing, you know. But at first, yeah, you're weak, you're kind of stupid, and you don't know what's going on in this place and everything. But yeah, man, Gothic is like a conundrum, man. To me, it's like it's perplexing as hell. It's an amazing, like a Euro RPG, but it does have technical issues, you know, in a PlayStation 5 at least. I don't know about the PC and whatnot, but no, I want to finish it. I'm addicted. It's a great RPG, but it does have a lot of technical issues. All right, that's about it. Make sure you check out my brother Bobby Vegas Gaming streaming at Bobby Vegas Gaming, and make sure you check out the best gaming platform. I know there's a lot of them, but there's only one best one, and that's Jason'sVideoGameSource.com. Got a game database. I got forums. Got hundreds of thousands of gameplay videos. Got my personal written reviews on the site. It's free to join, so make sure you join and get in with the best gamers in the world. And let's talk about some gaming. All right, you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.